Will I ever go for a morning run? Or maybe she just turn into a night? I should visit the barber one of these fine days. The universe deserves my answer. I need to find an online art store to restock. Wait, can I afford Amazon? Oh my god, I'm broke! I must try baking a banana bread today. That yarn should be in my tab. Did I reply to her message? She must be fuming! Wait, have I even drank the glass of water? Where's my bottle of water? I wake up thirsty, so I go grab a bottle of water. As soon as I get a hold of my glass, I hear a notification sound from my phone that instantly swept the thirst under the bus. Another switch! And this time, everything went crumbling. My brain went into freeze mode. I only had one job. Just one. Grab my art tools and draw hair. But now, everything feels eerie. I'm not avoiding the task. I'm not lazy. Neither am I procrastinating. My mind won't just lock in. Now, here's the twist. The harder I push myself to start, the heavier everything feels. I'm standing on familiar grounds. This has happened before. Not once, not twice, so many times. And the good thing is that I was able to conquer it. I'm a master of myself. But for today, I'm just wondering if I even have the guts. I'm guessing time will tell. I'm drawing far. My goal is to try and make it look as realistic as possible. The challenge is that I'm lacking in resources. I don't have a Tombow Mono Zero eraser, and the paper I'm using can only be accepted in kindergarten. I'm just hoping that the passion within will be enough to get me through. I'm capable. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. While drawing, let me take you through the ADHD experience. My brain operates like a control panel with little blinking buttons. None of them stands out. None of them is blinking in order. They all flash at the same time. When this happens, everything captures my attention and I don't know what to do first. I am not distracted. I just can't regulate my focus, motivation, priority, and emotional response. When my system gets flooded with too many signals, something happens that most people misunderstands. My brain freezes. I am not giving up. I'm just overloaded. Now, here's the perfect example. I wake up to clean my room, and the next thing I realize I'm sitting in my bed, staring at my phone in the exact spot I started. So I lie in bed, not so much to procrastinate, but to give my brain a quick hit of dopamine so it can calm down. But as soon as I scroll, another feeling creeps in, the guilt that I'm not doing anything productive. And that's how ADHD overwhelm happens in real time. The mix of guilt and pleasures. When that happens, I start second guessing everything I believe in. I start focusing on my weaknesses and sweep all my strengths under the rug. Soon enough, I start masking, pretending like everything is fine, performing like everything is normal even when my brain is shutting down. Deep down, I'm ashamed. And shame is one of the strongest emotional breaks the brain can experience. It stops motivation, clarity, and the ability to choose. Now my brain is dealing with expectations, guilt, and pressures layered on top. I used to fight these moments. I used to think that I have a systemic flaw, but that's a thing of the past. I realized that my brain was actually protecting me. My control panel wasn't broken, it was only overloaded. And overload doesn't make me any less capable. It simply means that my brain works differently, faster, louder, and with a level of intensity others don't always see. I came to realize that what my brain was lacking was stimulation. So when I'm faced with an overload, all I need to do is to make things simpler. Start with fewer choices, and when I do, it's easier to keep going. I also let things outside of my brain do some of my work. Things like timers and shortlists. This gives my brain an ample time to relax. You also don't have to finish, neither do you have to do it perfectly. You just have to begin, even if it's just for 30 seconds. And that's exactly what I did today. And yes, it hasn't been a bed of roses. I still struggle a bit even with the wealth of knowledge I have. And that's the beauty of life. It's not a one size fits all scenario. You just need to be a master of yourself. There are times you lose, and most definitely there are times you win. So if you're struggling with ADHD, you don't have to look down upon yourself. Don't bang your head on brick wall. Your body is working with you. You just need to figure out your triggers and stimulants. With all that said, here goes my today's task. The passion I had was enough to steer me through. I was able to overlook my inadequacies. And that's what you should be striving for. Razor focus. Because when you achieve that, you become a beast. I'm hoping that this video is of help. And if so, share it to your friends and family to spread the awareness. Also drop a comment on your major takeaway.